看一下，可以了吗 ？Hi guys， 开始了吗 ？Hi guys， Alex with me.
Hi there.
And he is also the one of the famous YouTuber. Hi, Alex.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, and you are quite new to Chongqing, right?
Yeah, I'm new to Chongqing. I know the city quite well. This area I've been here a few times, and I'm glad we're here today. It's very interesting. We got lots to show everyone.
After you come over here, which place are recommended mostly by local people for you to visit in Chongqing?
Locally, that's a very good question. It's a big city. It's a big city, lots of districts. I would say, of course, if you're new to the city, start in Jiefeng Bay, start in that area, and then make yourself, you get more acquainted with. Oh, that's a very good area. I visited a lot of really nice new malls that have opened. Raffles is a very interesting place to go to. The Ring that's a brand new mall as well.
Yeah, it's very big as well. But have you been to any back street?
I know the names off, but I know a lot of really trendy areas in the city. Yeah, for sure. This is one of them. That's for sure.
Yes. Can you introduce some of that? Have you been?
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll continue.
Okay, good. So yeah, this is an area. It's kind of got a cute nickname. It does remind me of a city that I moved from called Bangkok. I've been there for 7 years, and this reminds me of a lot of the side streets. They're called sois in Thailand, and it reminds me a lot of the side streets. And yeah, this is. We should go show them what we're up to.
And actually, it's really over here. It's Ziwei but over there.
Yeah, that's a sign.
Yeah, it's a sign, but it's a back street. In that it's just a old street, but after it has been remodeled into this one. Now it's very trending, very fashionable one. Yeah. So now we are going to show you guys. Yeah. And by the way, standing this guy over here, Mr. Lee, say hi to our audience. And Mr. Lee is the manager of the property management company of this areas. He is also in charge of this of this road, and meanwhile just attract or just invite investment. And meanwhile, when we go along this road, and Mr. Lee is going to introduce this road to us. And 请吧。
新店，这是个美式的restaurant，美式店，美式的一个就是下午茶和啤酒的一个店。
Over here it's just you can enjoy this American style coffee and also some afternoon tea over here. 哎，人家我的声音可以吗？我声音没问题OK。这条路是多久建好的了？就是这样风格。
应该是从去年年初开始这样进行整改造以后，形成了现在这个规模。就是以前实际上就是像以前像这种店很多，就是全部是汽修店，汽修店。现在改造以后呢，就是成了一条大家休闲和那个做餐饮比较网红的一条街。
Just before this road, just were full of this kind of shop. This automotive repairing shops over all the whole road into the trendy fashion one. They just brought in some restaurants, the international restaurant. And over here you can enjoy some food, Italian food, Japanese food, like that. And meanwhile, you also can enjoy some this beers. And now it's become a very fashionable road. Many attract many young people and also visitor tourists to come over here. Hi, Alex, have you mentioned that you have been over here?
Interesting area. And a lot has happened here in a couple of years. A lot has really happened here in a few years. It's been quite a transformation in this area here. This used to be an old back street, used to be an automotive. A lot of cars were repaired back here. And now you can feel the vibe that things are changing and they're really moving in a very cool way. If you look at it, you can just feel the comfort, the relaxation of the area. Very cool. Very cool.
其实它是一个社区的一个老街道，作为那个城市更新以后啊，就是让它焕发了一些新的活力出来。你可以看到，其实有这些，就是我们社区一些老的一些物业，
Just like a shop over here, it's already existed before, but just as I have said, this road have just finished this rebuilding last year. So over there, you can see the big changes. 这个也是新开的吗？
新店，这是后来新店，但是鲁菜是老店。
Okay, about this kind of this spice food, and over here it's an old shop.
Old shop.
Yeah.
So I have a question. What would have been in this area before? What kind of shop would have been there before?
This is old shop.
Question for him, yeah.
17、18年，差不多17、18年吧，开店。
This shop has been here for 17 years to 18 years.
This exact shop here?
Yeah, at shop over here is old brand.
Right.
But over here, that before just his automotive repairing shop.
What a change.
Yeah, what
a change, yeah.
Meanwhile, a lot of cars just like the opposite direction, just parked over here before.
And I have another comment. When I was reading about this area, you have not had to promote it. It's just the word of mouth. Yeah. Someone telling someone else. And that is very special. When you don't have to promote or do advertising for an area and people come, you know you have something very special.
Yeah. 他之前说就是说，他也听说了这条路了，没有做任何的广告，只是就是
没有做推广，对。
这一个是什么了？这是新店吧？
这是新店。这个店应该还是就是这个条街的一个顶级流量，我们叫顶级流量。也是最早一批到那个紫薇路来开店的一些店主。
This shop also attract the tourists or customers come over here that tops the list of the whole street. Just one of them. The sales coffees. 这是主要是coffee and some meals, the simple meals. So what kind of feeling do you have just after seeing this?
In this area, if you're looking at these types of places, so this is a part here. Then you've got a Chow, which is a kind of an Italian-style restaurant. But the beauty about it is it's got a Soho feel to it as well. A really New York kind of it's your neighborhood feel to it.
Yeah.
And so you've captured not only people that are here to eat, a Bangkok feel to it, but it also has a New York feel at Soho with all the beautiful trees down in the area.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful place to bring someone.
Yes.
Very safe too.
And this 这个呢？
这个也是新店，他们是这个店出来以后，他们一个同样的风格出来，这个店的服务内容差不多。
Okay, it's a brand new shop over here. It's also sales 这是不是酒吧呀？
酒吧，它是以酒为主。
Just sell whiskey and cocktails, beers. Do you like beer?
Of course, I have a question for you, sir. I have an interesting question. So, I remember ordering on a menu here the other night. Do some of the other restaurants work together in supporting each other? Like, if they don't have a big menu, will items be cooked in one restaurant, maybe brought to another one? Kind of like.
他就是有个问题，就是说，比如说，他是不是他们这整条街的这些店就会相互的支持？比如说，他有些菜在这里没有，在其他店他会就是带过来。
他们提供的那个服务啊是有差异化的，是不同的，相互之间有一个引流，相互引流。比如说一个下个店，我们就是看到那个是面包店，面包店，所以他们这边没有的面包那边有，是这样的。
Yes.
Okay.
Because they just help each other to attract the customers.
Excellent.
Because they have difference. They sell different. Serve different products.
And a variety of food, yeah.
Yeah, different food. 有时候要是开这边，开这些。Now let's continue to walk on the street.
有很多看这样的美女过来拍照打卡。
Oh yeah, some people just pose in front of the shop to take photos, and it's also a popular place for people to take photos.
Instagram place, huh?
Yes, over here it's a perfect place. Just can you move the camera to them? Yeah. Yeah, cafe, and their bread they sell are quite famous.
I read about this bakery.
Yeah.
Have
you tried some of them? Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
打这里那边可以，他聊一下那个。
他会英文吗？That's another one. Hi. 我们开始等于 Hi. 你是边老板吗？
是的。
Can you introduce something? Can you speak English?
Little more. Little.
Just how long have you opened this shop over here?
This year, July.
What?
11. July 11. Yes.
Why did you just set up a shop here? Why do you choose this location?
I love this street. Because I love these people and the culture. And the boss story. Yes.
How is the business?
Well, you say.
Yeah.
Very good.
What kind of service are you providing? What kind of products are you serving?
This is my shop. It's bistro, and afternoon it's a coffee bar, and evening it's a bar and cocktail, craft beer.
Okay. As I heard that you gave the name of the street. You told it this Mini Bangkok. Why?
Because the street is opening and like the Thailand. I like Thailand. Chiang Mai. Yes, Chiang Mai. Yeah. Because I play here every year. 疫情我不知道怎么说。
Okay, the pandemic.
Pandemic. 疫情以后。So I can't go to Thailand. So I call this little band called Bangkok Street. Yes.
And she just said after the during the pandemic time, she was unable to fly outside of China to go to Bangkok or Chiang Mai. So
I was there waiting for you.
So she gave the name of the street.
She's right. This does remind me. I've lived in Bangkok for 7 years. this does remind me of, I would say, soy 10, soy 12, soy 22, soy 24. These really side streets. She has a very unique taste for Thailand. You can tell that you like the openness of the streets, the cafes that kind of just roll into the street. Street food is a very integral part of Thai culture.
Yeah.
And you're right. You know, when I see people sitting out on the street like we do behind us here, this is Thailand.
Yeah.
The street spirit.
Yeah. The street spirit.
Yes.
And it goes all throughout the night, late into the night in Bangkok. It can go 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning in Bangkok. So yeah, it's very special. I think you've named it perfectly. Well done.
Street spirit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. 我觉得是我前面解释。
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Why?
Very nice, very cool area. I mean, you can see that there's more stores about to open. It's slowly transforming into a community.
Yeah.
And when you get communities like this, people want to live there.
Yes.
They want to migrate and move into this area because it's special. She just told us about the spirit of the streets. Some people love areas where they feel comfortable and they never move from them.
Yeah, it's true.
这个店是现在整个就是重庆的东南亚菜的排名第1的一个店，叫 Kas， 主要是做那个泰式的，就很符合这个街的调性的一个餐饮。
Oh, they sell Thai food over here. Thai food over here, and also the rent of the restaurant, the top of the list of the Chongqing Thai food. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great item to have down here. Huh?
Yeah.
Good.
Maybe next time you can come over here to relive the memory of in Thailand. And if we have friends from our YouTube channel or Facebook channel, Twitter channel. If you are guys just live in Chongqing, you also can come over here, go to this restaurant to experience the authentic Thai food, right? Hi guys. 这边的这个还有老火锅，这边是传统的。
这边就是以前我们这个街保留下来的一些老的一些餐饮，就是也具有我们重庆就是我们本地的最有特色的local food。
Right. This is the hot pot shop. And hi.
用本地的那个就是别的街它都应该有的一些我们重庆的特色的餐饮，就是像火锅。
这是以后有这是
正在装修的。
This shop is under construction. Is going to sell hot pot as well.
It's going to be a hot pot restaurant.
Yeah. This road just combines the international food, international cuisines with the local food.
He's turned on the lights for us. I'm gonna go take a shot.
Okay.
Turn on the lights, everyone. Let's go have a look at this.
Hi guys. This our hi Altafa Hasin Jehan. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you. Yes, why don't you bring you around the city? Hello, Johan Ger, Alam Samning.
Next door to us, Thai restaurant.
Yeah.
And this gentleman has been taking some time out of his busy day to show us the wonderful street that is nicknamed Little Bangkok.
它有一点不同的，就是除了餐饮，它新加的这个枪头是属于精酿啤酒。就是很少在那个火锅店里面有这种精酿。
Also, this shop is going to sell craft beer because it's very rare to see a local hot pot to sell craft beer.
It's very trendy. Craft beer is very trendy now.
Yes.
Smart guy. He's got it all. Hot pot here in Chongqing.
Yes, true. And this is a traditional one. People over here is try in Chongqing are quite friendly.
Very friendly.
Yeah, they like to share, to talk to foreign friends, to introduce the most delicious food as well as the most beautiful scenery. And now welcome here. Oh, Jerry, hi. 你是说英文吗？
Yes. Okay.
Yes. This is Jerry. Hi.
Hi.
And how long have you been running to this shop?
About 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
So why do you choose your shop here?
Because we think this street and you can find there are more and more shop in here, and we want to have a local culture in Chongqing. So we think maybe this is a good idea. So we want to open a shop in here.
Yeah. How is the business over here?
Is there have a food, nature wine, and cocktail? Yes, for all days. Yes.
And night.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So how about this customers? Yeah. Can you talk about this turnover of the shops? 这是营业，就比如说营业的一些状况。
Actually, I think we are very popular in Chongqing right now because you can say we call Truman. Do you know there is a movie?
Yes, Truman Story.
Yes, the Truman Show, and also our menu is about like there is a very like famous lines. We call it "If I don't say you in case." Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is also like we want to like create a new word in here. Yes.
Can you just guide us to explore inside?
Sure, of course. Right here.
We're gonna take a look.
Yeah.
他们其实看榴莲那种贩卖，榴莲平时大小的就是。
哦，我们可以。Yeah. Oh, this is. Yeah. Wow, this is a Truman. A very big poster. Photo poster. And
this is also our lobby.
Oh, okay. As a lobby, and this is a wine.
Wine cellar.
Yeah, wine cellar.
Natural wine.
Natural wine. Natural wine. What does it mean?
没经过一些过滤和没有经过二氧化硫杀菌的一些保持原始风味的葡萄酒。
就是说他们自己做的一些。
不是，是进口的。
And this is means they use some like homemade way to make wine. So that's we call nature wine.
Oh.
Yes. So and this nature wine right now is very famous in the whole world. So our nature wine is from all over the world. Yes. So if you want, you can have a try.
Sure. I have an interesting question. The ceiling, what's going on up there with all the bottles?
Okay. Yes. Because also we like use bottles to hang in the top. You can see we use like some lines, kind of like that.
Friends.
Oh, we also have the friends Echo over here. And Joe, hi, say hi to our Facebook and YouTube friends.
Cross my fingers.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Hi, PK. Yeah. And over here we can see, 我们这个 wine. So do we have different owners of the wine?
No, we are the same owner.
The same owner?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the price?
It depends. You can see in the bottle they have total different price,
Okay.
but I think maybe the price is average, kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this wine is like 460, and over here it's higher. It's 600. 这酒已经历史有多长？
历史。
对对，存了多长时间
？Actually, like we have like 3 months. We are going to change a new nature wine. So, and
what about this former one?
Yeah, kind of like that because they are like totally from the different area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. After I come into this room, I feel this temperature is much lower than the outside.
Yeah, because this is a good way to keep the wine fresh. Yeah, so we have to use this wine cellar to keep it. Yeah.
哎，这个下面也是白色的，这个是
brandy.
Oh,
brandy.
brandy.
Yes, and inside we also have like nature white wine.
Oh,
yeah, and yes, yeah, and sparkling. You can say all type of wines. You also can have a try because nature wine is totally different with the wine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come over here. This inside our cage. And this area is totally our new area because we just opened.
这是我们的刘阿姨，她就是住在我们附近的，
哦，
你可以坐下聊一聊。
我们是这是 sit down here。哎，刘阿姨，你是住在这里的吗？
我是在这里的。
你住在这里有多少年？
我就可以用重庆话说噻。哎，我这里住了有10几年了。
哦。
哎。
She has been living here for over 1 decade, over 10 years. 你能不能给我讲一下，就是这以前这条街是什么样子？
原来那条街呀，哈，等于它就是一个很普通的一条那个紫纬路的一个后街，因为它就是以那个修车呀，好，等于它还有当中还加了一些啥子，啥子卖狗狗的呀，还就是废品收购站呐，还有一个菜市场。好，但是那个去年呢，哈，去年那个疫情好稍微缓解过后哈，好，等于原来点儿不起眼那条街。好，后头这个那个疫情哈，就去年疫情稍微缓解了过后，好，后头这个那个领导和那个龙台街道，包括那个紫金路社区，好，等于他们都可能招商引资嘛，都把那条街一下都搞成了现在那条街。好，我都觉得它等于它的变化非常之大，为什么？因为现在那条街一下等于说它吸引了很多很多的四面八方的客人在这个地方来消费，而且呢消费的哈等于说都是些帅哥靓女。就感觉到哈，等于说他现在每个店儿哈，等于说一个店儿比一个店儿，等于说，装修得好，而且每天晚上啊，哈，等于说都是高朋满座，他现在哈，等于那个地方啊，等于说他还有一个非常洋气的一个名字，等于大家给他取了一个名字叫小曼乐，小曼乐，好，而且等于他那个地方啊，等于说现在也成了一个网红点，比如说很多年轻在这里打卡呀。你想都说现在说得很时尚的话哈，对很多年轻人说，我们大家去打卡呀。现在等于基本上都集中在这来了。你看我一个老太太哈，好的，我都觉得现在等于我在有空余的时间之内，我就可以和我的女儿啊，哈，等于一道在这里喝下午茶。我觉得那也是等于说对我生活的一种品味哈，提高了。因为原来的话，等于原来那里没得那些就是那种小酒吧的事儿，我肯定不会到外面来。等于说去找那种小酒吧去，好像去消费啊或者啥子，因为我觉得现在就在我的家门口，我觉得很不错，非常之不错。好，还有我觉得哈，等于说现在那条街哈，等于说通过政府和那个他们开发商，还包括那个紫金路社区哈，还包括那个龙台街道，等打造了过哈，我觉得确实给我们周边的居民呢，等于说带来了一个祥和、安定的一个好的环境。确实很不错，你看嘛，我现在都有信心了，等于说在喝下午茶了。好，来，女儿干一杯。
So this is Miss Liu and with her daughter just sitting over here, just enjoy the afternoon tea. And she just introduced that compared the former street, the Zijin Street with the present Zijin Street. Ziwei Street, I'm sorry, and she just tell us the difference. That before, just as we mentioned before, it's this street of were full of automotive repairing shops and and also some traditional shops. But last year, this street has been remote into the new trending one, and like the sub district offices. It's just the native government as well as this property management company. They have conduct some, attract some investment from outside. They just bring in this kind of trending shops over here, and she just think this kind of shop just bring more, more convenience or more high quality life to her, because before she won't go any shops like this because she just thought it's too far away, it's not necessary. But now she just lived around over here, maybe she just walk a few minutes, just come to the shop to enjoy this afternoon tea, make her life much more joyful. Yeah, and I think that's a big change to her. 您就是倒数一下，就是作为一个年轻人，就是这么一个社区，这改变对你的生活的改变是什么？
就是觉得，以前这里就是七修一条街嘛，然后从去年疫情过后，就是开发商这边就是做了很大的商业规划，然后就是这边就是有越来越多的年轻人，然后现在觉得现在就越来越年轻化了嘛，就是很好，我觉得喜欢吗？喜欢，就是感觉就很娱乐休闲。
就是 she just mentioned that before that after this road has been rebuilt and attract more young people here, and also young people outside of Chongqing, and she also liked this road.
I always have questions. I have lots of questions here, so I'll just say. How are we doing for time? Are we okay for time?
Yeah, we're okay for time.
Okay, great. I have lots of questions, so thank you very much for meeting us here today. What inspired the designs of these restaurants? Whose imagination inspires the designs? Not just her, just in general in this area. Like, what is your favorite place to come in the area?
就是你最喜欢的店铺是什么？
就是一个街里店铺啊，好像我还没有注意到，好像它里面那个名称哈。我就觉得等于前面有一家呀哈的。
对，
你晓得。
就是这条街，我觉得比有那个重庆小曼谷自称嘛，然后我觉得这条街的风格就是很东南亚的那种异域风格，我觉得每家都有各的特色，然后都还挺喜欢的，就是有吃的，然后喝的呀什么的，都还蛮喜欢。
All of them. Yeah.
Good answer.
就是都可以。
Because they can have different kind of food from different country. Yeah. Different styles.
Even traditional hot pot.
Yeah, even traditional hot pot.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, great. That's good. Thank you.
谢谢。谢谢。
Thank you so much. Thank you.
好，谢谢。
I can turn in an external mic if that helps. Because remember, my audience is going on this mic, so if you could speak louder, that they can hear as well on Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go this way. Hi guys, and we just get outside of this True Man restaurant. So what do you think of that? Do you like this kind of shop restaurant? And why don't you continue? I don't have any comments. Hi. Yes, this road is quite busy in weekend, but at now it's also this dealer time. some people are on their way here. I think this is a new shop is going to open. Over here, it's just a farmer's market. People sell vegetables, food over here. Farmer's market.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
Are we going in?
No.
Okay.
No, we just continue.
All right.
It's provide convenience for local people over here. If they want to buy some food to cook, they should come over here. Okay, over here it says a new one. 这个是不是以这个精酿酒？
对，它有3个特点，一个是精酿啤酒，当然我们可以看到它里面有那个它的烘焙，就是非常有名的，也是就是中国烘焙大师赛的冠军，他在这里主理工作。然后上面是精酿啤酒，然后他们的餐是全品类的西餐。3个特点。
Okay, this shop are featuring in craft beer, but also they got another two specialty. One is this batteries. There's a master of batteries in China, just make the battery over here, and they also serve the Western food.
这条街的就是听到。这条街的就是繁荣已经带到另外一个街区去了，然后我们很多新店也准备开张。这2位呢，就是我们旁边店的，就是老板他们这里喝茶，大家去聊一聊。
Okay. Because this road is a very busy road, also they attract a lot of customers over here. Meanwhile, there also some people, some businessmen also come over here. They invest on this street. Meanwhile, also the street just opposite to this one, and just like the two of them, just new owners of the shops. They own shops just on the opposite road. Yeah. 你好。好的，就是 do you just run a shop over here?
Yeah, it's still like we didn't open yet. In the end of this month.
Oh, okay. Yeah. His shop is still under construction, under decoration. Why do you choose the open shop over here?
Cause the restaurants here are all fine dining, classic, and the people coming here they like the feeling, and they have some design here. People love it, so that's why I choose here.
Okay.
Yeah, cause our restaurant is Japanese restaurant, and the design is like very local, classic. That's why I choose here, like a different kind can stay in the other side, so people can see it. Wow, there's another Japanese restaurant besides like coffee shop. That's yeah.
I see. So do you have any questions for?
Sure, I got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, sure.
What's the capacity? What's the size of this restaurant seating? How many people are you going to be able to seat
Around
on a busy
like,
Friday night?
80 people.
80 people.
Yeah.
Now,
Because the interesting is Chongqing people, they love to sitting outside.
right.
That's why I choose here, because you see that each restaurant have outside area. You can put tables there and the people smoking, chilling outside.
And I've noticed that you've gone with the concept floor to ceiling glass windows.
Yeah.
It really gives the people the push to going outside.
Yeah.
Now, do all these open, or these windows and doors open?
In the sunny days, they are all open.
And do they just lift up like how do they fold back?
Side open. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. And your menu. Let's talk about your menu for a bit here. If you've got if I can answer you a few questions.
Yeah, sure.
It's not his shop.
You're doing well anyway.
Yeah, but he is going to open shop the Japanese food restaurant
okay, let's
over
talk
there.
about the Japanese place.
Yeah.
The menu on the Japanese, is it going to be traditional Japanese, or is it going to be? Is there a new trend that you're going to be doing with it?
We try to do something different than other restaurants. We have sashimi and some like barbecue. barbecue stick. But our main point is the Japanese pot. It's like a miso soup and some sukiyaki soup. They are like sweet, some are spicy, different kind of like maybe 10 of it. So we're trying to bring some real Japanese food to Chongqing, and not only sushi, not only sashimi. Yeah.
So what made you come up with that idea?
Because I'm born in Japan, and
Really? Okay.
I know a lot of Japanese food there, and every year I go there. That's why I try to bring some new things here.
And can I ask you what the price of maybe some of the dishes are going to be? What it would cost?
Each person gonna cost around $30 in our restaurant.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's very affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because in people thinking Japanese restaurant expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah, you need to bring a lot of money cash there to go inside. But we try to do something different. Yeah.
My experience in Japan when I was there a few years ago was extremely expensive. I don't think I have ever been able to go to a restaurant with my wife without spending about $150.
Oh yeah.
So what
that's
a treat.
Like normal there, cause like the rent is expensive in Japan. That's why.
And one last question.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be sourcing your food for this? Is there good suppliers locally here that you can get everything you need?
Our food from Shanghai.
Okay.
Shanghai, like Japan, they just not email, like they mail it the fish right away to Shanghai, and then like one night air flight to Chongqing.
So when is the opening? When's the
end of this month?
End of this month?
Yeah.
Well, to try
if you're interested, you can come.
You're gonna have a big grand opening for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
That'll be fantastic. We look forward to coming to that.
Yeah.
That'll be fabulous.
Thank you.
You have picked a tremendous area to launch a restaurant. This is one very special street. I've only been in Thailand, or pardon me, sorry, not Thailand. I've only been in Chongqing for about 2 months, but I've been down here 3 times in the last week. It just keeps pulling in the vibe of the area.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you were a foreigner here and you came to this city, this is where you start.
Yeah.
This is the starting point of
the main thing is like we're trying to let people spend whole day here. In the afternoon they can drink coffee in their restaurants and dining in our restaurant, and like maybe at 9 o'clock they can drinking in everywhere on the street.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I wish you all the best in your journey, and we look forward to meeting you in the opening. Sure.
Yeah.
And then this one.
All right.
Yeah. So could you introduce yourself? You about your shops, the restaurant?
Chinese.
Sure.
Yeah,
please.
我店面是在那个，也是在紫薇路上，然后我们主要是做意大利的食物，然后地中海菜系，主打的是 fresh pasta， 然后对，然后因为在这条街上就是有各种各样的餐酒吧，但是没有意大利的食物，然后所以这一次我们选了这个就是紫薇路这边小曼谷，然后就做了一间就是意大利的一间餐厅。Yeah. Okay. 对，讲完。
She just opened the Italian restaurant just opposite to the street.
What was the name of it?
日常。也就是它的名字，就是日常 Chinese name 日常 yes yeah.
The meaning is like taste every day.
Yeah. One of my favorite foods.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite foods.
So 你这店开了多长时间？
大概有10天左右，就是我们
10天吗？才
对10天，我们国庆节是营业的。这是我们在重庆的第2个店。对。
This is the second restaurant opening over here. It's only started 10 days ago. Why did you choose this site?
因为我们一直想选一个就是亲近于就是社区的一个店铺，然后这边紫薇路就是有小曼谷的一个称号嘛，然后这边有非常多的餐酒吧，就是为我们的周围的居民提供了一个新兴的生活方式，让那个就是老旧的社区不再只是有一些超市呀，或者是一些药店呢。然后我们现在主要是想要就是跟随这种城市更新的一个潮流嘛，希望为这边的周围的居民打造一个新型的一个生活方式。对。
Why they choose this location? Because they always want to choose a site that are quite close to their neighborhoods, and this place is perfect because they open shop over here. They will enrich people's life, the residential's life over here. Because like before the old street, there are only some farmer markets or
Bio shops.
yeah, the supermarkets like that or something medicine shops like that. Not so diverse. The rate is not so diverse. But now they come over here. They just create this high quality life, high quality restaurant to satisfy their needs for better life.
What is going to be your most popular dish? Do you think? What's the most popular?
就是新鲜的意大利面 fresh pasta.
Yeah, fresh pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. I tried a couple of times already.
And where's your chef from?
She's from Chongqing. Yeah. Yes.
The chef is from Chongqing.
对，但是他之前有在意大利的厨房工作过。对。
Before the chef worked in Italy.
I used to live near Italy in Monaco for 20 years. In this area.
She stays in French for 4 years already.
4 years.
Yes.
What part?
For Paris.
Paris.
Yes.
I lived in Monaco.
Monaco.
Near the Côte d'Azur, near Nice and Cannes. In this area. But the Principality of Monaco for 4 years. So I loved Italian food. Going to Italy and back to France. Well done. That's courageous. And I'll tell you, in this city, Italian restaurants or pasta restaurants were the first restaurants I searched for when I came to the city. It was one of the first style of food that I enjoyed. My wife loves Japanese. She loves Japanese. I like fresh pasta.
Okay.
Next time you can go to her.
This area we're coming all the time. We'll be here all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. So the name of the restaurant's going to be, it's the Chinese word, right? And
Chinese word over there.
It means
taste every day.
Taste
every day. Yeah.
And how do we say it in Chinese?
日常. 日 is it
daily.
means daily.
Okay.
Yeah. 常 is means taste. Yeah.
Perfect.
就是叫做日常，就是直接把它就是用拼音拼过来的。对。
Because the first restaurant she opened had this name, 日常, so there were another name to this one.
All right. We will come to visit you for sure. I promise. I'll be one of your.
Thank you.
Your most active customers. I promise.
Okay.
Great. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Very nice to meet you. And let us know when you're opening up. That's right. Thank you. Great to see you. Thank you very much.
好，我们过去就是在。Okay, now we're going to go back because this road is not only about the roads, it's also about culture. Because so it provides a culture that can keep the traditional culture as well as some cultures from other districts. Oh, bye.啊，不是还有汤？哎，等一下，好，这回头路。Where don't you go to the culture center? To them, because they also need to read some books, go to this closest libraries or theaters. They also have built a brand new art galleries over here.
They're very beautiful. I was viewing them the other night.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's also a coffee cafe that has art in it as well.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yes.
And the style of the buildings are quite interesting. They're catering basically to
So what do you think of this road, Lao? Road, and you want to try? Will you come to Chongqing? And just we are strongly recommend this street to you guys. Over here, you can choose the local food, like a hot pot, as well as this all food from around the world, like the Thai food and some Western food, like Italian food, Japanese food. It's very fashionable, and now it's at light. The lights just fall on, and more people gathering over here. It made this street more live. Well, come over here, just show. Wow. Okay, they are eating food. Over here, just like
Smell the food is beautiful.
yeah. It seems so delicious. Hi.
Hello, guys. Wow.
Wow.
Very nice.
你们在吃什么呀？
大盘鸡。
哦，大盘鸡 Chinese.
大盘鸡拌面，新疆菜。
Oh, it's a Xinjiang food.
Xinjiang.
Yeah, Xinjiang food.
Xinjiang.
It's
Yeah,
called
very nice.
大盘鸡. It's kind of the noodles. 它是不是面呐？
对的，就是这个拉面。
And potato and chicken and noodles is Xinjiang food. Wow, smells good. I'm hungry.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful. Let's go this way. 谢谢. And now people.
This area gets a little bit more interesting at night. So
Yeah.
we're on 2 feeds here, guys. If you're on Facebook right now, you can skip over and get another commentary as well on YouTube,
Yeah.
and as well as we have more
Twitter.
and Twitter.
Yeah, I
We are
chose Twitter.
We are on Twitter as well. So the main microphone is a colleague here,
Yeah.
and she has her own camera lady today. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So we're now going to be venturing down to another interesting part of this street or area called Little Bangkok.
Yeah.
We're going to venture into kind of the arts, fashion part of this area, and you will be pleasantly surprised because there's been a lot of thought, a lot of energy, and a lot of passion put into the art and the clothing down here. It's not a typical high street that you would see brand names. This is an area that you want to come and buy a unique piece of clothing, and we're about to show you that. So stick around.
Yeah. And guys, just just remember that just subscribe on our other platforms like Twitters and YouTubes and also Facebook. And if you want to know more information on this place, just leave some comments to us. So where do you live now? Do you want to move in this area?
Sorry? No.
No?
I mean, it's a lovely area, but right now, it would take it's going to take a little bit more development, and the infrastructure wise, in the area that I work, it's a little bit too far for me, but it's not far to come here for dinner. It's not far to come here to spend the weekend for sure. And as you see more hotels, I believe this is the Ramada. As you see more hotels that come in this area, it makes it more accessible, and people can come here for weekend trips.
Yes,
even
yes.
that when you live in the city. So you can have that convenience as well.
Yeah. What kind of food are you going to try next time when you come over here?
I will be trying that lady's restaurant.
The Italian food?
Absolutely. That will be my next destination. Probably in the next week or two, I will definitely be there for sure. Yeah.
How about the Thai food?
The Thai food, yes, of course. But we'll give that a little bit later on because I've been used to it for 7 years. So for sure. But I'll tell you, some Japanese restaurant that's has opened there is quite exciting. The price is amazing. I don't know how he does that good a price, but it's very good.
Oh, meanwhile, over here is also have some restaurant. We see this street just gathered international food from all over the world, and this is Japanese food. you can try sushi. Just remember subscribe on our channels, Facebook channel, Twitter channel, YouTube channels. And we don't only have this channel about of iChongqing, we also have the channel of Chongqing Airport City. The Chongqing Airport City got the Twitter as well as Facebook. And this is another one. Soma.
River.
Yeah. Or come over here, all the way. Oh, over here, just it's a JoJo Art Gallery. Wow. Now all the lights has been turned on. Wow. Let's see. Wow, over here, it's a gallery. 好 ，Hello， 这里好，你好，这里好。This is Mr. Law. Mr. Law is a chief of the sub-district of this street, and he is going to give us some introduction about this street. 你能介绍一下就是咱们这个指威路的情况吗？
你好，2019年，我们龙塔街道大胆创新，提出了商业加文化的发展思路，与这个紫薇路商业管理团队的思路不谋而合。我们以这个99艺术长廊为文化原点，借助官桥商圈、人流、物流、外移和这里周边人口居住密集的优势，结合城市更新，将这里进行改造，逐渐使这里变为了一个既有文化氛围，又有烟火气和市井气的商业特色街区。
说一下吧。Yeah.
You can stand beside him. We'll record you. That would be great.
I did translate.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Okay, just now he just mentioned this road was built. They just start to build in 2019, and because they have this follow the pattern of commerce plus culture, and with this road as the culture one. Meanwhile, they just attract the residents over here, because this area just extended area of Guanyinqiao. This is one of the commercial center of Chongqing. So many people live over here, and meanwhile, it's very convenient for this products. So they just built a road over here, just support that place. Meanwhile, that place also support over this place. And the other factor of the benefits of this road area, there are a lot of populated area. So people come over here to buy things, to just some entertainment, and like that.
为了提升这个街区的文化底蕴，我们还收集了这个具有传统文化价值的物品进行展示。例如这里就有这个木雕的看法，还有就是我们传统的家具。同时还为了进一步让广大市民有更加感受到这里的文化气息，这里还设置了这个免费的书吧、艺术沙龙，还有演艺厅等，为这里打造特色的商业街区，为满足 我们群众的高品质文化生活的需求，打造高品质的特色商业街区，创造条件。
To make people's life much more rich, rich of high with this high quality life, they have brought in some cultural elements like this wooden rod carvings. There's all of them are the collections, also cultural heritage from some artists. Meanwhile, they also set up this library over here, and in the building they also have a theater and also the cinema over here. People can watch some movie or sometimes some reading party or reading activity are hosted over here. Yeah. Yes. It's just combined this culture with the also this food, the restaurant, and the entertainment.
Nice community, a very nice community, right?
Yeah, it's very nice community. Yes.
Perfect. Very nice.
谢谢谢谢。我想问一下，就是这条街他们的这个游客量怎么样呢？就是
紫薇路整个这个发展呢，并没有经过更多的宣传形式，主要是靠的口口相传。这里的发展到现在为止啊，入驻的商家有20多家，每月的客流量大约有6万人次吧，就是这样。
Now over here, it's like there are over 20 shops are opening over running business over here, and meanwhile, like per month they are going to. They just receive the average customers just like 60,000, yeah, per month. Yes, yeah, it's amazing. It's beautiful, and they hasn't done any promotion. No, yes, just relies on people's customers' words, their good praise. Yeah.
Good achievement. Very nice.
Yes, yes. 谢谢谢谢。
Okay, thank you.
谢谢。
结束了。
Yeah. Yeah. Hi guys. I think we just call it today.
I'll just say thank you very much. I want to thank you again for taking your time to be with us. It's been a real pleasure.
Yeah.
You've done really well in this area. It's quite an achievement, and I don't know what the area is going to look like a year from now, but it probably will look really amazing. So.
Yeah. 他说这非常谢谢，他觉得这条街的话就是非常的棒。
You're very welcome.
谢谢谢谢谢谢。So, guys, we are going to call it today. Just do you enjoy our episode this time? Just don't forget. Just follow us on our Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
And thanks to everyone. This isn't the first time I've done a live stream with her. She is amazing. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And we're gonna stick around. We're gonna be on the Facebook for about 5 more minutes. We're gonna take a quick walk up the street. Are you okay with that?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna do that together. But everybody, give it a big thumbs up. She's done a tremendous job today.
Thank you.
It's hard to anchor a show. It's not easy, and you got to think where you're walking. There's so many moving parts down here.
Yeah.
Anyway, fantastic job. Thank
you. Thank you. Just it's also my first time to have this show with this my new daughter Alex, who is also very famous YouTubers. Right?
I'm okay.
That's okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks guys. Hit the subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, Facebook guys, we're still here. I'm gonna hand the